Some big-name entertainers have entered now the campaign to save one of the largest remaining herds of wild horses.
Singers Willie Nelson and Snoop Dogg are among those who are urging horse lovers to express their support for preserving the Virginia City herd. Country singer Lacey J. Dalton is the person who recruited her showbiz pals to the fight. The I-Team's George Knapp spoke with Dalton about her plans for the horses.
Country singer Lacey J. Dalton was in Las Vegas to perform at the campaign kickoff for Judge Don Mosley. And while music is never far from her mind, Dalton finds more and more of her time devoted to wild horse issues. Dalton established the Let 'em Run Foundation, devoted to preserving and protecting the large herd that lives in the mountains around Virginia City, which is where she lives. The herd was formed when stray horses from Comstock mining camps mixed with wild horse bands more than a century ago. Earlier this year, the state of Nevada announced it plans to round up the animals, supposedly for their own good.
The interim director of the Department of Agriculture, Tony Lesperance, announced to the Associated Press that the Department of Agriculture was going to round up all the horses from the Virginia range and send them to sale immediately, as soon as possible, because A, the horses were starving, B, the horses were sickly, C, there was no grass on the range that the horses could eat, and D, woe, the Department of Agriculture no longer had the money to feed them. Well, those were four huge lies.
Dalton says the Virginia City herd is not starving or sickly, that the range has more grass than ever, and that the state has never spent a dime to feed the animals. In February, the department sought nearly $60,000 to pay for the roundup and removal of 200 horses.
Now, whether they'll spend it for a roundup, which doesn't need to happen, I don't know.
To help put pressure on state officials, Dalton enlisted the help of some musical heavyweights.
Hi, folks, this is Willie Nelson, and we're in extreme danger of losing the largest wild horse herd in the country.
Country superstar Willie Nelson has been broadcasting his appeal on satellite radio and the internet, and has been joined by someone from the other end of the musical spectrum.
Yo, what up? This is Big Snoop Dogg, and we're in extreme danger of losing.
Rap star Snoop Dogg is asking his fans to call Carson City and ask the governor to drop plans for the roundup. Dalton hopes to one day create a northern sanctuary for wild horses, where the animals could live free and serve as a tourist attraction to be viewed from afar by visitors who've never seen a wild horse on the range. Once the horses are rounded up, many of them end up in foreign slaughterhouses where they're butchered for meat. She and her friends don't want to see that happen to the Virginia City herd.
I'm relying on all of you. Anybody, any of your people out there, any of you guys out there who will call Governor Gibbons and put some pressure on him. The man needs more pressure now. The divorce is not enough. It's not slowing him down enough.
State officials say the planned roundup is on hold for now. George Knapp, Channel 8 Eyewitness News.
If you want more information on the Let 'em Run Foundation or want to hear the audio clips from Willie Nelson and Snoop Dogg, check the links from our website, LasVegasNow.com.